judges, peers, and guests. I'm Hannah Glinz.
And I'm Bryar Pace.
And we're honored to be here with you today to present our proposal for Melville Park. Our plan invites guests to escape the city, embrace the countryside, and experience a destination that redefines sustainable rural tourism. Welcome to Echo Valley. Our proposal is set in the picturesque Upper Credit River Valley, framed by the distinct landforms of Melville Hill and 25 Hill. The name is inspired by landscape echoes, which is the design principle where repeated elements create rhythm and cohesion across a space, as well as the site's dramatic topography. The region lies within the traditional territories of the Huron-Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe of the Williams Treaties, whose communities fished, hunted, and gathered here for centuries before European settlement.
Founded in 1831, the town of Melville quickly grew with oaten sawmills, tanneries, and the Credit Valley Railway. Today it is recognized as a cultural heritage landscape by the town of Caledon. Inspired by this rich heritage, our design approach looks forward, weaving together the past and the future of this town. Our approach is built on 3 pillars. First, to adapt to climate change while preserving sensitive ecosystems and ensuring long-term biodiversity. Second, to connect human and wildlife corridors for equitable, efficient access. And third, to support economic growth through responsible development and tourism that celebrates local culture and heritage.
Lady Bird Johnson once said, "The environment is where we all meet, where we all have a mutual interest. It is the one thing we all share." Because we believe the environment isn't just something to protect, it's a place to meet, connect, and enjoy the simple yet meaningful experiences that life has to offer. Here is a glimpse of the site as it stands today, rich with potential and ready for a bold, comprehensive plan to bring together people, nature, and purpose. And here is our vision, integrating natural systems, recreation hubs, education, and wellness into a seamless, environmentally conscious experience. We began by analyzing the landforms and reviewing policies and regulations. We then created 30-meter buffers around woodlots and water features to respect the natural heritage, and areas beyond those had the potential for environmentally responsible development.
Echo Valley will operate year-round, offering hiking, cycling, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing on a network of over 10 kilometers of trails. These paths also serve as ecological corridors with interpretive panels sharing stories of history, ecology, and culture. The trails connect regionally to the Upper Credit Conservation Area, and they link to the Credit Valley Trail, which stretches from Lake Ontario past Orangeville. This property includes several protected natural heritage systems under the Greenbelt Plan, which help to play a key role in shaping our design. The plan sets a minimum requirement that 30% of developable land remain or be restored to self-sustaining vegetation, but we've gone further, increasing this to 40%. Originally, less than half the property contained ecological zones. After a redesign, more than 70% of the site is now protected and naturalized, setting a new benchmark for ecological stewardship.
We set out to not only conserve existing features, but expand and reforest planted areas, giving local species more space to rest, nest, and thrive. This will provide safe habitats for endangered species like the monarch butterfly, the yellow-banded bumblebee, and the wood thrush. Our proposal shows that low-impact development can boost biodiversity without sacrificing economic viability. The site's wetlands, woodlands, and gardens feature over 80 unique and native plant species and will be managed through afforestation and replanting, as well as fire breaks to enhance long-term resilience. Our planting plan introduces 6 distinct eco-sites and sustainable garden features, each carefully designed to rehabilitate traditional ecosystems, enhance seasonal interest in color and form, and attract native wildlife and people alike.
Altitude Spa and Wellness Retreat will set an architectural precedent in the area and offer services such as forest bathing, aromatherapy treatments, and massages. Whether visitors come to recover after a round of golf, prepare for a special event, or simply seek a personal wellness retreat, Altitude Spa will provide a sanctuary of calm and rejuvenation in a breathtaking natural setting. Ironwood Golf and Country Club, a 12-hole environmentally conscious course, integrates native plantings and permeable pathways. Rather than restoring the original 27-hole design, we chose a smaller, more sustainable footprint that protects biodiversity and reduces water use. This course offers exceptional play, breathtaking scenery, and thoughtful amenities that provide members with an experience that's immersive, responsible, and worthy of their sunny afternoon on the green.
Oak and Ember, our farm-to-table restaurant, will proudly showcase the homegrown produce of Ontario farmers, celebrating their hard work and dedication by bringing their fresh produce to every plate. By doing this, we are celebrating the region's culinary heritage and offering locals and visitors a vibrant space to dine and gather. Wildflower Commons, the event hall, will provide versatile gathering spaces for weddings, family gatherings, corporate retreats, and cultural markets. This hall offers a unique location in the countryside that presents opportunities to immerse yourself in nature for the moments that matter. 2 indoor venues for up to 450 guests will host weddings, markets, and performances.
The Ecological Education Center and Amphitheater provide outdoor spaces for learning and community events. An information center with interpretive panels and pamphlets deepens the guest experience, ensuring visitors leave with a lasting respect for the land. The site layout allows smooth transitions between active uses, socializing, restoration, and refuge. Whether students, corporate groups, families, or wedding parties, every visit feels connected and memorable. Short-term prefabricated eco-cottages will provide immersive overnight stays in a stunning natural setting, fully aligned with the site's protected countryside designation under the Greenbelt Plan. Designed to comply with policy limitations that prohibit permanent residential development, these accommodations will blend into the undisturbed landscape, operating with minimal environmental impact.
The area features a variety of distinct zones and land use designations, each offering unique considerations and potential for development. These include agricultural lands, rural areas, open spaces, environmental policy areas, and rural residential areas. In order to proceed with the proposal, various planning approvals such as amendments to the Town of Caledon zoning bylaw and official plan are expected, as well as site plan applications further down the road. Additional studies and assessments will help guide responsible development, including environmental, archaeological, geotechnical, traffic, and market analyses. To enhance site access and safety, infrastructure upgrades and traffic improvements on Willoughby Road are expected, and will also support the project's long-term success and usability.
The proposal incorporates sustainable water strategies like green roofs, rain gardens, and permeable pavement. Materials such as cross-laminated timber, recycled steel, rammed earth, hempcrete, and solar panels reflect eco-conscious design. These will reduce erosion, safeguard habitats, and support local ecosystems. Wherever possible, materials are Ontario-sourced, boosting the region and promoting a circular economy. Annual revenue projections include $6.6 million from Altitude Spa, $2.5 million from Ironwood Golf and Country Club, $8 million from Wildflower Commons, $2.4 million from cabins and campsites, and $2.5 million from Oak and Ember. Although golf courses typically yield lower profit margins, Ironwood is a strategic feature that enhances marketability and draws a wider audience. It complements the site's ecotourism and wellness offerings. Echo Valley is positioned to drive strong rural economic growth. By year 3, it's projected to reach full profitability with an annual net income of $22.2 million across diverse revenue streams. The development will create 119 permanent jobs through staffing, which ensures long-term financial viability and meaningful support for the local economy.
With a total investment of just over $50 million, the proposed development is expected to break even within 9.5 years, generating a strong 13% internal rate of return and net present value of nearly $14 million. Our plan is self-sustaining and supported by diverse funding opportunities that strengthen long-term feasibility. A project is eligible for up to $12.5 million in federal, provincial, and private grants, reducing financial risk while advancing environmental and community goals. Echo Valley overall presents strong potential for sponsorships and philanthropic investment, reinforcing financial resilience and regional impact. I'm missing a slide. I'm so sorry. Our proposal brings the Longridge Partners mission to life by forging meaningful connections between people and nature. This vision not only creates new avenues for growth, but also strengthens the fabric of the surrounding community.
Echo Valley is more than a destination, it's a lasting legacy of renewal. By blending recreation, education, and conservation, it tells a story of place, connection, and care. Every experience here adds to an evolving narrative, one of balance, resilience, and long-term stewardship. Our design and strategy aim to cultivate a place that endures well into the future. Together, we have the chance to restore not just the landscape, but the spirit of this region, creating a destination where ecology and economy flourish side by side. It's the kind of project future generations will look back on and say, now that's a hole-in-one. Thank you. we'd invite the rest of our group up to answer any questions alongside us.
Strong start, guys. That was
Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you.
really good. And I will just add, because not everyone has the benefit of seeing the report version, but in your presentation, you've done a great job really elaborating on the points that you made to hit them. So I think that was great. And thanks to my fellow judges for helping us do this. Your feedback and contribution is possible. Thanks to Grace for organizing this. A lot of effort went into making this possible, and this was a lot of fun. The winning submission is Echo Valley. And so we congratulate Echo Valley on, and this large team on a very thorough and complete report. We felt as though it checked all the boxes. It went into a sufficient level of detail on economic viability, which was a real strength. We loved the vision, and it certainly aligned with our values, and it was strongly communicated today. So strong congratulations.